much closed the door on postseason for them.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Kevin, in that last break, I listened to the Suns coach address his team. He was emphatic. We're not getting it done, fellas. We've simply got to step up, get engaged, and try to battle back. Guys, we'll see if the pep talk gets them going.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
And guys, with the Suns last year on the road, they had the 17 wins, but only 7 of them came in conference. So a big part of why they missed the postseason.
Now, there's something for the top 10 highlight reel right there. A layup can be just as sweet and as pretty as a dunk sometimes.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Now, here's Wall. Following the miss by Eric Bledsoe. Rejected by Len. And Morris throws it down. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Bledsoe kicks it to Tucker. Washington with the rebound.
And, you know, as you mentioned, with the Suns, only 7 road wins against the West. 3rd worst in-conference road record of any team. You have to be able to steal wins on the road to make your way to the playoffs out West.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Bledsoe against Wall. It's good, and the Washington lead is cut back down to 14 after they get the hoop from Len.
Just a positive force right now for these guys, and though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Here's Bledsoe. He goes up again, and boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Outside, Wall. Land against Morris. There's a screen by Gortat. 6 on the shot clock. And Wall kicks to Dudley. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got assist number 5 here tonight.
And certainly, they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
And, Greg, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them. Tell you what, guys, it was a bit of a mixed bag for Eric Bledsoe last season. Average career highs in rebounds and assists. Those were the good parts. But for some reason, the field goal and three-point percentages dropped 30-plus points.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And talking about Eric Bledsoe, he took on a lot more responsibility last season, Greg, especially after the trades in Phoenix. He became the main focal point of their offense.
And you know what? It was his first year of kind of being the man. Signed the big contract coming into the season. And now there's a responsibility that goes with being the go-to guy. Eric has the talent to shine, though. In that role. I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Len with a screen on Wall. And Tucker kicks to Teletovic. And it's Phoenix scoring again. Wizards leading by 13. Wall with it. There's the dish to Gortat. Puts it up. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. And the Wizards lead by 15. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Pistons in Detroit. Passes it to Booker. Len down low. Gortat's there. Len sets a screen for Bledsoe. Here's Teletovic. That 3 off the mark. Washington's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And Wall kicks to Morris. Pass to Dudley. Morris right side. The kick out to Wall from deep. Wall with another miss. Suns trail by 15, pushing it up. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Len. He has 9 rebounds and a pair of blocks to go along with those.
And he's been standing tall when they needed it.
What a season for Alex Len last year. Came in looking to find a spot for the team, and he made huge jumps in his game.
And I think it correlated with his minutes going up as well. I mean, played a lot more minutes, and he's a very complete big guy. With the added minutes, the production has gone up as expected.
And Gortat gets it to go in on the assist by Morris. 16 points for Marcin Gortat. For Phoenix, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Len with a screen on Wall. It's Knight with the drive. And again, it's the Suns missing.
Well, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that one.
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Greg. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy buckets.
You know, you can expect young big men to improve over time, but I didn't think anyone expected Len to jump ahead so fast. And a final remark, guys, on Len. I mean, his defense was the big benefactor. I mean, he was a force in the paint and developed into a really solid rim protector.
Dropped that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
It's Wall with the drive. Shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
Just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on the limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
Now, here is Knight. Len with a screen on Morris. And Teletovic kicks to Booker. Knight into the lane. Count the bucket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
We've got 1:18 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Wall against Knight. Wall draws the double. Morris kicks to Gortat. Wizards passing it around. The feed to Beal. Just 5 to shoot. A 3 ball. The shot is off. And Phoenix the other way now.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Wizards.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Wall. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
From about 16. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
They certainly put on a good show here at home, and I think they felt they had the edge and that extra little bit of confidence.
And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Yes, I'm here with Bradley Beal. Following a confident win, how does it feel to play with such great offensive flow as a team like you did tonight, Bradley?
This is the most fun we had all year, by far. The ball was moving on offense. We were playing great team defense and getting out on the break and scoring. And when you're scoring that many points, it's always fun.
Bradley, thank you for the time. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. Now we'll go to the studio with the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Marcin Gortat.
Man, I absolutely love what Gortat can do. The Polish Hammer can take over the game. The way he plays the 5 spot, man, boy, this guy has a lot of tools, and we saw it from Mr. Gortat tonight.
He was dead on from the field tonight, guys. I'd call his performance economical because there was no wasted opportunities. He took advantage of every good look he got. I mean, everything he put up was going in.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.